I'm Robbin and this is The Breakdown. UFC 206 here in Toronto this Saturday night. Some awesome fights. Oh man, but there is one fight, one beautiful contest that I am beyond excited for. Introducing first in the blue corner, the Korean superboy, Duho Choi. This young fighter is evolving like a technology, upgrading and optimizing with each performance. He has the capacity to quickly assess his opponents in real time, gathering information on how to defeat them. It's simple. Assess, analyze, execute. Here he quickly data mines multiple details. Opponent flat-footedness, the dangle of the left, depth, range, timing, it's perfection. It's a classic draw to inside slip. Sweet. Head off the line of both the jab and the potential cross. Right hand discharged over the top. Crisp, clean, brutal. Second UFC fight, more evolution. Choi is willing to embrace the chaos when he's confident he has the most firepower in the firefight, and he was correct early against Cecilia. So Sam looked to use a specific tool to set up strikes. See it? Choi does. Look again. Cecilia starts using the level change to threaten a takedown and load the left hook. Choi gets the read, data acquired. Further analysis. What's the timing? What can we exploit? Where is the pattern here? Now, Choi has true mastery in the art of the feint. He deploys these feints beautifully to probe for moments when Sam is flat-footed, mid-level change, then execution. Assess, analyze, execute. Overhead view. The right hand timed on the moment of flat-footedness. Surgical. It's like science for Choi. It all just makes sense to him. Zeros and ones. Logic. Third UFC fight, toughest opponent yet. Smart analysis suggests Tavares would try the takedown early, quick read, yep. So fires with the jump knee. Tavares crowds the knee to get in deep and join hands behind both thighs and take Choi down. This position gives us more insight into Choi's analytical nature. He finds the one thing, the key principle, and executes from there. Keep the head lower than the hips. This one thing renders every other choice less important or irrelevant. Choi's commitment to the one answer is genius. He rests while using this mechanical advantage to slow his opponent and make him work with the one key thing. Keep the head lower than the hips. See him pulling up? He can relax here because he has the answer. With patience, the head pressure will produce another route. Space will appear to heist the hips. A hole under the left arm for an underhook. And turn. More brilliance, casually defending from the wall, biding time. He understands when Tavares knees, he'll be less stable on one foot. So with spatial awareness and perfect timing, he presses foot to pad and, assisted by a strong underhook, rotates Tavares clockwise to the fence. Makes it look so easy, then smoothly separates, and it's back to gathering information again. Tests the right, tests the left. Assess, analyze, and execute. Wow. From this angle, you do see the micro feints, but it looks like a simple one too. Now watch the subtleties. Feint, feint, touch, right knuckles. Detail? Watch Tavares' right hand. It covers in on the feints. So Choi touches it to get the reaction to open up the straight line for the right cross. And yes, I assure you, that was intentional. Duho Choi is the future of the featherweight division. He assesses the challenge, analyzes the patterns in the chaos, and executes beautifully to win fights. His partner in this dance, the one and only Kovswanson. Swanson is a different kind of fighter, one that truly puts the art in martial artist. He expresses himself through combat the way a painter paints or a conductor wields his orchestra. For Swanson, concentration gives way to artistic consciousness, which opens the doors of liquid instinct. He finds inspiration in the violence, using punches and kicks as brushstrokes on the canvas to paint outside the lines, layering patterns and ghost images that lie to you. As with all fine art, combat creativity is open to interpretation and very hard to read. The fluidity of fighting, like an orchestra, can flow or it can crash. Pearson's position disrupts the spin, but watch the artistry. Only the left hand is anchored to the ground. After Cub self-corrects, watch as the anchor becomes the weapon. Beautiful. This is purity of self-expression. If you look closely and listen, you will feel music. It's in the dance of the footwork. The right foot from here will retreat now. Then the left foot will kick back, anchoring the ball of the right foot again to connect the artist's core to his left fist, a perfect check hook. Then he floats away, then re-enters the scene of violence. Try to feel it again, to be present with the art of combat. The hard jab, the pump to close distance and get under the hook, and the overhand right. Elegant. Again, cue Mozart. When at his best expressing violence in a flow state, Swanson is truly unhinged, yet beautifully in balance. This is unrestrained artistic freedom. Cub refers to his work as beautiful destruction, and if we seek meaning in it, we too will see this weaponized art. It is a gift to watch Cub Swanson work, and it will be magical when he faces off with this young genius, Duho Choi. This is not about rankings. This is not about titles. This is not about belts. This is about the beauty of combat. Cub Swanson, Duho Choi. Enjoy the hostilities, my friends.